Not too long ago on our channel, we were here at the hill doing a cool truck video, and we're back today to do another truck video. This is an RGT crawler, but we actually had some people tell us in the comments that they subscribed to the channel just to see what was going to happen to the stairs and the pile of lumber.
Stairs are gone. Pile of lumber is less. There's less wood now.
Yeah.
But nothing is going on the hill.
I'm thinking maybe it's been installed on the disc golf course back here in the woods somewhere, because there are some hills back there. So
we might get hit by a frisbee here in a second.
Go exploring and check it out. But today we're going to crawl and drive up the hill. Let's move out of the way of these guys. This RGT 16th scale crawler. So the most common size crawler is obviously a 10th scale. This, however, is much smaller at a 16th scale, and we see a lot of popular, probably in a strong second place now for scale size, is the 24th scale. This doesn't get quite as much attention and love, but I like this size a lot because it's a good small outdoor crawler.
They're saying that's a 24th scale?
No, it's 16th.
Oh, okay. I was like, huh?
Yeah. It's nice. RGT makes some nice crawlers, and this is completely ready to run for about, I'm going to hopefully overshoot on the price here, about $150 or less. Now, I checked the video today and it was on a flash sale for like $120, which is a great deal, but that could end soon. This flash sales come and go. But $150 is a pretty good price considering a good ready to run 10th scale crawler is about $200 or more. You're gonna have to spend a little more than $200 for a good one. RGT is a pretty good brand. We'll have it linked in the description box below. There's a few different versions of this, a few different colors. I'm just excited to run it. Came with a charger, a battery, a nice radio, everything you need to get it going. Does have lights. I'm excited to see how they look because I haven't even powered this on yet. Let's go. Well, I'm crazy excited to show you the lights. I think this is definitely worth pointing out. So let's start with our turn signal. Very cool. You just turn the wheel some and your lights will blink. We've got that on the back too. Down here on the bumper though, different, a little bit different. Turn signal. Turn signal. That's cool.
That is cool.
We don't have anything ready to run that has a turn signal, Abby. Nothing.
What else
all the
is
years.
there?
So then if you hit this little button down here on the radio, it turns on caution lights.
It's doing that on the back, I'm guessing, too.
Yep, they are also blinking. That is very awesome. This is a really nice light setup. Took me a minute to figure out the rest, but this switch here, channel 4, if we go up one switch, it does make them all flash. And I believe if you go all the way up in the on position, then your headlights are on. And nice. They are bright and they look really good. Nothing on the back, just remains turn signal.
What if you hit your brakes?
Good question. Oops.
Whoa.
Nothing. Yeah, just the yellow light back there.
Okay.
But that is really cool. Really cool, good looking headlights.
Yeah.
Total of 4 LEDs up here. And then we've got the caution lights. So this actually has 8 total lights on it with a really cool wired system. It's driving really well too. I can already tell. I'm gonna like how this thing drives. Nice and listen how quiet. I feel like this is a missed opportunity here if we don't do this.
I know, right?
Okay, I'm glad we're thinking the same thing. The tires on this are nice and soft too, so let's hope it can climb these slick 2x4s. There we go. That's cool. Now we'd need to make a bridge. Now this isn't our stuff, so I'm not going to move these around, but that's still pretty cool. Well, that's pretty cool, Abby. Let's take it to the hill. That's why we're here. Yeah. Oh, not rammed it. You can't ram. The spare tire on the back of this is a functional, usable tire. I think the price point is great, at least for now. My first impressions. What I'm realizing is the lights increase that price significantly. Okay, we got to hit our spot, which is right over here.
Oh, I thought we were there.
Almost. And they mowed. Thank you all of the employees that worked so hard to keep this mowed. It's very dry today, guys. Very dry.
That was sad.
Very dry. It's been dry for a long time, but as long as we maintain a little bit of speed because it's so dry, we should be able to crawl right up Yeah, it's a little bouncy right there, but it did not act like it needed to tip back at all. For a 16th scale to dominate this hill that well, that was nice. I want to pass the controls over to you, Abby.
Ooh.
And let you just have some fun here and get it down the hill though. Can't believe, even with, I mean, it's been 90s for like a week and a half now, 2 weeks almost. I really think you're going to like how it drives. It kind of has a heavy feel to it, if that makes any sense. I think you'll see when you get it going. That's like the worst spot. Abby's just trucking right along. Made it right up the hill, as did I. All right. Good job, little truck. You kind of gunned it up, didn't you? Yeah, it definitely has more of like a scale heavyweight feel to it. There you go. Okay, let's see if you can do that again, Abby. There you go, you make it past that bottom little lip and you're pretty much golden with this truck. Oh, okay, all right. Whew. Oh, I think you found a root. Yep. Not bad at all. Really impressed. I like how this looks a lot. I like how it's performing. The lights are great. Actually, I'm underselling it here. The lights are not just great, they're exceptional. Why aren't all of our crawlers coming with lights on them like this?
I like it.
I do too. Nice little bouncy ride to the top. Now where a 16th scaler shines is in a tighter, more competitive kind of crawling area. I don't know that this one's going to be a very competitive crawler. I don't know. It's more of, I think, just a casual, fun time. There we go. This will be cool. Nope, too tall of grass. That grass is dry. It's like driving through a little forest. How about you help it and get it up to the dirt? Just get it up to the dirt there. All right, here we go. Once she gets through that tall grass, we're good. Oh, wow. Hit a little root there and it popped the front end up. Down the hill. This is where crawling gets fun, I think. It's you hit something that you fell down the hill, you gotta try to come back and conquer it. She's gone a different path this time. There's a root here you cannot see, Abby. There you go. Okay, nice and slow. All right, all right. You can do that. Back up a hair, back up 2 or 3 inches. Now, okay, good. Throttle. Yeah, there you go. Nice. Woo! Nicely done. Nice job. Oh no, I tried to catch it. No, no! There's a spot that I want to drive. We really rarely drive over here. A lot of times Abby and I drive in this spot when the video's over and we're kind of wrapping up and just having a little bit of fun. So it's over here behind the lumber where it is right now. This is the best part about driving something like this. You take it out on trails around the lake or whatever, wherever you are. Okay, this is the spot. We never come over here to drive. I just feel like because this is a 16th scaler, see our 24th scalers, they're almost too small to drive over here.
We take a lot of thumbnails right here.
Yeah, our 10th scalers are too big to drive here because it's not that much of a challenge. But it's just perfect for this 16th scale. There's a root up there.
Yeah, you got caught on it.
It's a cool truck, isn't it?
Yeah, I like it a lot.
Love the headlights, and then look at the turn signal. See, you can see it through the fender there on the back.
Forgive me if you already said this, but we don't really have any 16th scale crawlers, right?
1 or 2. Yeah, we've had 1 or 2, and I think they might have been RGT possibly. It's not a very popular size. I like it though. I think it's the perfect small outdoor crawler. and RGT, they're making a pretty good name for themselves in the crawling world. They've got some really cool stuff. We like their 10th scale and their 24th scale. His roots. They're hard to see here because everything's the same color. Saved it. Oh, I'm going up the hill. So we were just down there by the no trespassing sign, which is for that side. I don't know why that's there.
It's only there for cars.
Yeah.
Because there's a walking trail that goes down there.
And that's disc golf too, so
Yeah,
you're
it's
right,
funny.
it's for vehicles. So this way, there's a disc golf hole down there. This is kind of like the back side of the hill. I don't think anyone's ever seen it right here.
I don't think so.
Maybe like years ago. And then this is the launching spot. I'll get to drive it up here. That's where you launch your disc golf. That's the hole that everybody sees in every video.
That's the disc golf that one of us hit.
Yeah.
Who hit it,
one of
me
our
or you?
Armas.
I don't remember.
One of us launched it. Can't remember who.
It wasn't an Arma, it was a JLB.
You sure? Oh yeah, you're right. And then check this out. Look what I just found.
Nice, there's a little hole.
That's cool. That's like a cool little parking garage for this. Back into it. There's a little root. There we go.
Nice.
That's awesome. Perfect. See? 10th scale wouldn't fit in there.
That was good.
Well, before the end of the video, in case you guys are loving this, like I'm hoping you are because it's really nice. Let's take a look under the hood. I want you guys to see what you're getting into. Now you don't want to pull this off too fast because you have those lights. You don't want to just yank it off and unplug it. Now luckily they all do unplug. If you don't want to run your lights, you got JST plugs at least here, and then these just plug into the receiver. But check that out. There is just a lot going on. To get the turn signal and additional lights, you really got to run a lot of wires, and that's awesome. We've got our motor set up here, ESC. It does come with this 1100 milliamp nickel metal hydride battery. If you don't want to run your nickel metal and you have lipos, you just move that little blue jumper. Very easy to do. And then it's a Dean's plug, so that's the most common truck battery connector. Then you can unplug your lights if you don't want to run any of them. It's just a really nice little setup. I mean, this thing is running really well. Now, if you're going to take this underwater and stuff, I recommend you take the lights off completely. But this is what I'd call like a water resistant, just maybe like mud. You could take it in mud. Dry scaler. It looks really good right out of the box. Just a ready to run, good looking little rig.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna pick it up.
I thought I was gonna fall. Well, what stands out the most to me, if this was just a regular crawler with no lights, it'd still be a good crawler. But because it's performing well, it's got nice soft, but still some firmness to the tires. They're
We
not
lost
like a
a light.
pillow soft. I lost a light.
It popped out.
Oh yeah. Okay.
You'll
No
have
problem.
to probably glue those in.
Little dab of hot glue will hold that in, no problem. That's easy access, just right
Oh
here.
yeah. It probably just popped out when you were looking at
Yeah,
it.
you're right. Just dangling there. Okay. Dab of hot glue is how you fix that in case you're new to crawling. This is awesome. And the size of it too. You could throw this in your car and not take up any space at all. Put it in a backpack. Just a good sized rig. There's a little bit, I would easily add a light bar on the top. More room for more growth on lights. I like this a lot. It gets 2 big thumbs up, and we'll have it linked in the description box below. And I do think the price is right on point. If you're watching this video and that flash sale is still going on, pick one up, no brainer. If it's right at 140 or 150 and you got excited about it, then that means it's a truck for you. But that's a good price too. Well, this hobby keeps me in shape, or at least it prevents from some pounds getting added on. I'm working to death out here today. It's just a hot day, but it's so much fun, and I'm so grateful to share this hobby with my wife, my family, some friends, and all of you guys watching wherever you are in the world. I'm just so grateful for that. I'm grateful for this hobby and just everything it brings, and I thank God for all of that. I'm also extremely thankful for all of our Patreon supporters, because we couldn't get out here and do this as often as we do and as free as we do for everybody watching without your support from $1 or more. You guys are the best. Thank you so much. Okay, Abby said she didn't think we had another 16th scaler. I challenge Abby, because she's the one that finds all these videos, to find our 16th scale video that's probably from years ago. So
I don't remember having one, so...
Kid version of me and kid version of Abby driving an
I mean, we
RC
have
truck.
monster trucks, but I don't know about a crawler.
I think we do. I think we do. We'll have that video popping up right about now. Thanks a lot for watching. We'll see you there, back in time, like 5 years ago.
Bye!